everyone. So we are continuing plus 2 class accountancy. As in our previous video we have gone through what is revaluation account. Now we will try to understand what is a memorandum revaluation account and how it works and what are the conditions when this will apply. So suppose when old partner has decided not to show the changed value in the new balance sheet. Suppose any of the asset is being increased or decreased. Like suppose plant and machinery originally valued at 10,000, now it has become at 15,000. But the partner has decided not to show its altered or its changed value in the new balance sheet, then the memorandum revaluation account will come into the picture. Memorandum revaluation account is being prepared when the partner has decided not to change, not to alter the value of assets and liabilities whose value has gone up or down. So in this revaluation account, it may have two parts. First of all, up to this part you have to prepare as a simple revaluation account. If any asset is being increased on the buy side, any asset is being decreased on the to side, liability increase on the to side, liability decrease on the buy side. If you find any of the unrecorded asset on the buy side, if you find any unrecorded unseen liability on the to side, and then by comparing all these increase and decrease, either you will find the profit, either you will find out the loss. This profit will be given to the old partner in their old profit sharing ratio, as this loss will also be given to the partner in their old profit sharing ratio to the old partner. But in memorandum revaluation account, after preparing that, you have to again draft this account, and it is the you can say enlarged version of revaluation account. Now all the item you have put on the to side, that will shift it to the buy side. Means this value of asset will become buy asset, buy liability, buy unrecorded asset, to asset, to liability, to unseen liability. Now if previously we were getting the profit, that will convert into loss. If previously we were earning loss, now that will convert into profit. But the main thing is what? This profit was given or this loss was given to the old partner in their old profit sharing ratio. But now this profit, which was earlier loss, this loss, which was earlier profit, will be given to all partner including new in their new profit sharing ratio. Suppose A and B were the partners and C is going to admit. So first of all, this profit or loss will be given to A and B, but this profit or loss, after making the enlarged version of this account, this will be given to the A, B as well as to C, the new partner in their new profit sharing ratio. This is memorandum revaluation account. Now the value of assets and liability will remain at its original value as these were before admission of the partner. So this was the memorandum revaluation account. Next and last adjustment what we have to make in case of admission of the partner, that is how to make the treatment of past undistributed profit. If you find any of the profit, any of the loss, any fund, any reserve, right, and which is prevailing at the time of before admission of the partner, what you have to make the treatment. And let me tell you, all the things you have given on the liability side of the balance sheet, those will call profits, losses, profits, funds, reserves, and that those all these profit and all these funds will be transferred to partners capital account in their new old profit sharing ratio, and these will be credited to the partner capital account. And the entry for that profit and loss account means अगर आपको profit and loss account का credit balance दिया हुआ है, profit and loss account emptied, all of the reserve account emptied, right, any of the fund like workman compensation fund is being given, okay, any fund which is not specific, which relate to the partners will be debited and to old partner. Means this will be given to the old partner in their old profit sharing ratio. I am repeating, all the funds, all the reserves, and all the, you can say, profits given on the balance sheet liability side will be credited to the partner's capital account, and the entry for that all the funds, all the reserve and all the profits will debit to old partner old profit sharing ratio. Now suppose you have not the undistributed profit, you have the undistributed loss, like profit and loss account, debit balance, and advertisement suspense account. Only two things you may find here in case of past undistributed loss. One, that is advertisement suspense account, and second, profit and loss. How you will find this is loss? whenever these items will be given on the asset side, this is called loss, and the entry for that will be old partners capital account debit to, जो भी होगा ये, to advertisement suspense account to profit and loss account, means these will be debited to the partner's capital account. Which partner? Old partner. Which ratio? Old ratio. So this is the treatment of past undistributed profit and past undistributed loss.